In the meantime, the in between time.
All right, so we back. We're going to do a little bit of editing real quick. Get ready for this Thanksgiving dinner with the family. We're gonna go to Anor's house, which is the oldest living magic name carrier. So Anor Magic, we're gonna go to her house. Um, and I'm gonna go into build because I don't want the time to go. I just want to edit the lot because we just had a baby shower for Rhyne, who lives with Anor, because her and Taylor, with her being pregnant, they just got into it. She's only 17, so her mom was really upset. She didn't throw her out, but Rhyne decided to go to her grandmother's house, her great grandmother's house, and just try to clear her mind and everything like that. She just felt just a little more comfortable with her great grandmother. So we're gonna go there, clean up from our last family function, and get ready for Thanksgiving dinner.
Alright, y'all. So we here at Honor's home, and let me just show y'all her house. Like, I built this house a very, very long time ago. So I'm gonna try to get free cam real quick just to show y'all the house. So I literally built this. I tried my best. I told y'all I'm not really good with building and stuff. So the whole thing was, when we first moved in, Honor, she loves plants and stuff, and she wanted to have her own gardening and stuff. So I wanted to make sure that I incorporated that into her house. Now, I'm not as good with house tours as probably some of your favorite simmers do, but I'm gonna try. So this is like the home, the family home. She have this big kitchen here. Enter in this living room. Actually, she just got these new sofas. She wanted something different and wild, I guess. Prior to her sofas was the same color as this ottoman right here. So she decided to, she wanted something new. So she bought this and this. Don't ask me why. I told you, I let them do their thing. If you look, it's a lot of family pictures on this wall, like a lot. It used to be super filled, but over time, Anor started to replace some of her pictures from her family, like when they were growing up, to just her generations. And we're gonna look at some of them. So this is Namir, her husband, Namir Hopkins, and Namir Hopkins II when he was a baby. This is Anor, Namir, Namira, Noel, Trey, and Nola. This is before Namir was born. Namir was born very, 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 his siblings were super older than him. I think at the time Trey was 18 when he was born. Or 16, something like that. But they were super older than him, and that's how that happened. This is let's see if I can get a close up. This is I'm sorry, Namir and Anor on their wedding day, and this is when it was just Trey Magic and Namira. This is Malachi. This is her great grandson. That's Carter's son. This is let me see if I can go back down. This is Anor and Namir. Why do I keep calling him Namira? His name is Namir. This is Anor and Namir. In the adulthood or whatever, one of the pictures. This is Rhyne and her baby daddy and prom date at the time. I forget her baby. Oh, Archer. Archer is her baby daddy name. And this is Carter. This is Trey Magic's son and Malachi. So the kid that you just seen up there on the wall. This is Rhyne and Royal, and this is Trey Magic, who is Taylor's dad, and his grandson Malachi, and his other grandson Rico Magic Carter. And this is second Magic Carter. This is Magic Carter II. This is Anor's dad and his granddaughter Nola. This is Anor's dad. He was a painter, and one day we're gonna go visit Magic Carter's gallery, because he does have a gallery still. This is the entire family. So let me see if I can try to run it down to you real quick. This is before Quinn and Taylor had their kids. Okay, so this is second Magic Carter. So Magic Carter II. This is Trey Magic, Magic Carter III. This is Anor Magic, his daughter, his mom. This is Namira. Why am I keep calling her Namira? This is Namir. I don't know why I keep calling her Namira. They said they killed Namira off in this, but I'm gonna bring her back because she was not supposed to die. Okay, since we tripping. That's probably why I keep calling her Namira. Anyway, this is Namir Hopkins, her Anor's husband. This is, let me go to her kids first. They kids. So Trey, of course, is the oldest, and then you have Namira, and then you have Noel, and then you have Nola, and then you have Namir Hopkins II, which is why he's very close with his great grandfather, which is his grandfather, which is why you see him very close to him right now. Okay, so that's all of Anor kids. Then Trey, this is his oldest daughter, Taylor Magic. This is Carter Hopkins because he got his granddad's last name, so Carter Hopkins, and this is Choice Carter. Those are all the Trey kids. Namira, this is Namira. These are her kids. Quinn, her oldest daughter, and the firstborn granddaughter to Anor, and her brother Quincy. So she had Quinn and Quincy. Noelle, the next one in line. This is her baby right here, Uno. That's Y-U-N-O, Uno. This is Nola. Nola does not have kids at all, no kids. This is, I probably should introduce her when I introduce Trey Magic. This is Tara, Trey Magic's wife and Taylor's mom. This is Antoinette. This is Antoinette. This is Carter Hopkins' wife. And then we have Anor's youngest son. This is Namir Hopkins II, and this is his kids, Michael, which his name really is Namir Hopkins III, honestly, but they call him Michael. Who he had with another woman. He had his kids very young, very, very young. Because Taylor is actually older than him. But he had his kids very young, like around 15. He was young. So this is his son, Namir Hopkins III, aka Michael. This is Hollis, his son Hollis Hopkins, and his wife Cree is holding their daughter. What is her name? Oh, Anor. Her name is Anor Hopkins. She was named after her grandmother. I think I went through everybody in this picture. Now these kids is older now. Because she's pregnant with Princess, and she's pregnant with Mia. So as you know, all these kids are older. They need to probably should be taking another big family picture with in the future sometimes. But that's just a quick breakdown of them. And we have more pictures. Like she had pictures all over the house. Like just through the years. I want y'all to see this picture. Hold on. I actually want you to see this one. Let me go into the house. So through the years, she's been taking a lot of pictures. So this was a Christmas picture that they took. The family took. This was before they had No, all of them here. This is all of them, but when they were young. So this is Trey. That's Namira. This is Noel, and this is Nola. Obviously, our boy isn't nowhere in sight. Namira the third because he was super young at the time. This is Trey, his wife Tara, and Taylor Magic. So this is Trey Magic, this is Taylor Magic, and Tara is pregnant with Carter right now. I'm telling y'all, this is a lot. I've been playing with this family for super long. This is Nami and Quinn, Christmas photo. This is Namira, Quinn, and Quincy. Trey is a musician, so you'll see a couple of pictures of him around the house. This was a vow renewal. I believe this is the night that that Namir and Honor conceived their son, second Carter. Oh, Namir Hopkins the third. I mean the second. Why do I keep calling him the third? Y'all, I'm tripping with these. It's so many of them. Like, I'm telling you. So I'm not even gonna edit it out either. Like, y'all gonna see how long I've really been playing with this game. But look, let me tell y'all who these people are right here. So this is, y'all probably already starting to recognize them now as I go. This is Trey Magic, Namir Hopkins, Honor Hopkins. This is Namira, Noel, Nola. This is Quinn, Taylor Magic, and Quincy. So yeah, we have a big family. This is Rico Magic, Rico Magic Carter. Let's see. This wall is kind of dedicated to Trey Magic's family because this is his family. Like, I don't know, this is just his family wall right here. This is his wife Tara, Trey Magic, Carter Hopkins, Taylor Magic, and she's pregnant with Choice right now. This is a picture of Choice right here. This is Taylor Magic and Carter. This is Taylor Magic and Quinn. This is Taylor Magic on her prom date. This is what she this is what she wore to prom. And, if you go when we go to her mom's house, you'll see her prom date and stuff. But this is what she wore to prom. This is Honor, Taylor Magic, and Royal. This is Rico Magic and Rhyne Carter. Rhyne Rico. This is Taylor Magic last two kids, and this is the girls when they were young. All of Honor, Taylor Magic's girls. This is Randy, Princess, Royal, Rhyne, and Rui. Yep. Okay, this is, let's see, we got more pictures. This is Tara, and I have to think about it. That's how long, because I've been playing this game so long. So this is Tara and Taylor Magic with Princess. I noticed we don't have no pictures of Mia up here. I gotta put pictures of Mia in the house. I'm still fixing this save file. This is the OGs. This wall right here. This is the OG, like the original, the blueprint. As you can see, they're the blueprint. This is where it all began. This is the first generation right here. His name is Magic Carter Senior. That's what they called him, Magic Carter Senior, and his wife Julia. This is, oh my God, y'all don't understand. This is dumb. This is dumb right here. This is dumb. I'm telling you. All right. He was a musician, and she worked in the in the science field. He was a big musician. He got his he reached the highest level of fame. He got his star on a Sham National Walk of Fame. Like, big deal. He gave birth to all of this. Everybody that you see from here to the other picture, that's what all started with this man right here. Magic. This is the guy. Okay. So this is like the first 4 generations right here. And I'm gonna run it down to you. I'm gonna try to remember each and everybody's name. Okay. This is Magic Carter the first and his wife Julia Carter. Their kids is standing behind them. This is Sean and Corey, who were twins, and their daughter Zyla. Zyla Magic, boy, girl. Zyla Magic. Zyla. Well, let's start with Sean. Sean gave birth to Vaughn and Roy, and Corey gave birth to Miranda. Or what's her name? Miranda? No, Nomi. Her name was Nomi. He gave birth to Nomi. And well, he didn't give birth to her, but you know what I mean. Zyla gave birth to Magic Carter the second. Boy, girl, boy. Okay, Magic Carter the second. But they just called him second. Okay, that was his name growing up. Everybody calls him second. So let's talk about their kids. Vaughn and Roy. I don't remember. I think one name was Joshua, and I can't quite remember. But these two belong to them. Nomi gave birth to Sokka, I think. Miranda and Sokka was their name. Let me make sure I'm thinking. I think she gave birth to Miranda, and yeah, I think Sokka is hers too. I think both of them. So his name was Sokka. Sokka passed away at an early age. Okay, and then second, who was an artist, he's very creative, into the arts, and he was very kind of like whimsical and stuff like that, just out there. He had 5 girls, no boys. So his firstborn daughter, I remember I told y'all that Honor kind of cheated the legacy. His firstborn daughter was Anasi. This is her right here. He knew nothing about her. He did not know about her. So when they're around the same age, Honor, but she was born first. They're like 2 months apart. At the same time, because he cheated on her mom with her mother, and that's how Anasi came. Okay, so that's his firstborn daughter. However, he thought that she was the whole family thought that Honor was the firstborn daughter, so that's how she got the name Honor Magic. Like, they treated her like the firstborn daughter. He was actually married to her mom, so they respected that more. I know it sounds kind of harsh to say, but he honestly didn't know anything about her. It wasn't until so he has Honor, and then he ended up having his other daughter let me think of her name. It's right here. I always forget this one. Monet. He ended up having Monet. So you have Honor and Monet. So he had these two. They had the same mom. He ended up, their mom she was a singer, a very, very famous singer. Her name was Elena Webb, and she was super, super pretty. She was super famous. I played with another family for a long time before I got to the Carters. They were the Webb family, and her family had a rich history as well. And but Elena ended up, she was just over dealing with second and just, being a home mom, and he had already just been hurting her and constantly cheating. So she just left. She left him with the girls. Like, I'm not doing this no more, and she just left. In the midst of that, when that happened, he ended up rekindling with Anasi mom and found out about her. That was like 3 years later, So when he rekindled with Anasi mom, he never married her. They was never together, but they would, have this like back and forth type of thing. That's when he had the twin girls. This is Canvas, and this is Artist. Remember, he's a painter, so he wanted to name them Artist and Canvas. And that's the first 4 generations. Honor comes in, and we pivot over to here. Now you can see Honor as the head. Well, her dad is here, second is here, but Honor as like the leading of the photo in her generation. So the next time we do this, probably the youngest person in this picture or whatever would be the next one to have the picture or be the lead in that. Let's spin it back. I just wanted to like really break down because like I told you, this family is like super super rich. I've been playing with it for a long time, long time. So every time Anor was pregnant, she put photos up. Now Anor and her dad never really clicked, and part of the reasoning was because of Namia. Namia was a gangbanger. He was a blood when they first started dating, and her dad just didn't like that. And when she got pregnant at 16, she ran away with Namia, and they got in an apartment by themselves, and they just been living together since. And her family, like, they were really broken. She didn't speak to her sisters for a long time. She didn't speak to her dad for a long time. And eventually he came back, whatever. But every time she got pregnant, she kept tabs. So this is her pregnant with Trey, her pregnant with Namira, her pregnant with Noelle, her pregnant with Nola, and then last but not least, her pregnant with Namia G. As you can see, it's a big age gap between because they were not expecting him. So that's how that happened. And then you have pictures of her with her other kids. Nami is Namira. They call her Nami. Nami when she was pregnant with Quinn, and then when she was pregnant with Quincy, and then when Tyra was pregnant with Choice. And this is when I think Noelle was pregnant with Uno. So she kind of keeps their pictures as well. This is her and her baby boy. This is second Hopkins or second Carter, the youngest second. What else? They have family pictures. Like, I'm telling you. This is actually Quinn. Remember, she's the first granddaughter, so this is Quinn. This is Namira's daughter. I think it was history. Okay, so this is the first floor of the house. I'm sorry, let me try to put it back how it was. This is the first floor of the house. Got more pictures here. Just gonna let y'all look. Maybe I can guess who these people are. This is Taylor Magic and her husband, Rico. That's a picture of a painting that Second did. Her father Second, he did this painting of his grandson Second. So remember, they are super close. This is like a little walk-in area right here, like where you just like hang out. This room has changed so many times. It was a kid's room. It was just so many things. It was like a little office space. It changed a lot. And it's also like a sunroom too. So a lot of sun coming to it. Let's go out here. Oh, I told you guys I'm not as good as D is with this and others people that I be seeing stream and do this. But so outside, let's go back up the stairs. Well, no, let's look around. I told you guys she was like super into gardening and stuff. So with her being that way, we tried to keep all of her gardening. So back here she has a bunch of different stuff. Oh, I'm horrible at this. I didn't know I was this horrible. Okay, but she had a bunch of different stuff. A bunch of flowers that she loves to keep and she'll show off to everybody, and mushrooms, just all types of stuff. She's super like into that. This is the little area where the family eats outside and stuff. So we have this area. She does a lot of cooking. Look like somebody trying to cook something now. Okay. What else can I show you? Oh, let's go upstairs. Let's go upstairs to and I'm just gonna overhead it like this. So this was her kids' room. They each had their own bathroom. Like Honora is a photographer, so she took pictures of the biggest stars. She take all the family pictures. Like she did a lot of that stuff. So she lived a life of luxury. It wasn't always like that though. They used to live like very meager. So they come from very humble beginnings. Okay. But anyway, this used to be Noelle's room. This used to be Noelle's room, but now Rhyne stays in here. Remember I told you guys that she's staying with her great grandmother due to her pregnancy and just wanted to be away from her mom right now. So that's where she's at. She's a musician. We have a lot of musicians in the family. I think Trey was a musician. The OG original Magic, the first was a musician. And yeah, and now Rhyne, she picked up being a musician. Like she's an artist. So we'll do some episodes where she's recording stuff. But she just moved in. Like she just moved in, so her house is her room is still like not set up and stuff. And she is having twins. So honestly, I need to go ahead and purchase another bassinet for them because she's having twins. So make sure that is able. But this will be where she put her twins at. It's not set up. We'll set that up. Maybe we'll make a video with that as well. This is her bathroom, and this will be the twins' bathroom. This room used to be Namira's room. So it started off as Namira's room, but Namira, when she got older, she moved out, and when Namia Hopkins the second, when he came, that's when they changed his room. Namia Hopkins the second is a basketball player. And he's been playing ball since forever. So we'll see a lot of his stuff in here and everything like that. But this is Namia. He's very, very important to our story. He's going to carry on that Hopkins legacy for them. So that's really good and important to know. And then this is the master bedroom. And I like the master bedroom. I don't know if like you guys will like it, but honestly, I like the master bedroom. I think it's beautiful and it's very mature for them. So this is their master bedroom. It's super nice. Super nice. Just pictures of them all over. They have a walk-in closet, which I need to fix because I think I lost my CC. I told you guys I haven't played this for a long time, but so they have a walk-in closet, and then if you spin and come over here, they have pictures and stuff. Look at Namia when he was her husband when he was young, and this is Honor when she was young, and then this is Honor her dad. This is when they finally like rekindled. Honor and her sister Anasi, the one that the dad didn't know about at first, but they actually grew up together. Like once he found out they grew up together, and they were always beefing too. Like they always had like animosities with each other. Anasi felt like. And she probably has a point that everybody favored Honor, and she was the oldest, so she was kind of hurt by that, and she wasn't able to carry on the legacy. And she was kind of hurt by all those things, but that's just how it went. This is Namia and Honor. I think on his 21st birthday. Maybe that was his 21st birthday. I don't know. I think that was his 21st birthday. Let's go into the room. Into the bathroom. So this is how the bathroom looks. They have this walk-in shower type thing going on. Bathtub right there. Toilet trees, all that stuff. Very simple. And then one of my favorite parts of the house is the little chill area where they can come out and just sit out here, and just relax and stuff. Oh, I need to move this chair. Why is this chair like that? Let me grab it. I don't know why that chair was like that. But okay, so that's the upstairs level. This is one of my favorite pictures of the family. Let me just show y'all. This is when Namia came into the bunch. So this is the family. When I think he was about 16, maybe 18. Don't give me the line. But they were pretty much older, as you can see, when Namia was born. So it kind of threw them all off about him being here. Let's go down. Okay, so we've seen that. Seen all of those. Let's go downstairs. Now downstairs is kind of like, as you can see, this is what we came here for, to edit this area. Trey's room, actually. This room right here. This was Trey's room. And then when her dad got sick, he moved here before he passed away. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. But before her dad got sick, this is where he was staying at. Sometimes she rents it out to like just people who might need somewhere to go and stuff. This is a gym area. This is the dad's office. This is Namir's office. He's a businessman, so he works in like with stock and stuff like that. He makes a decent amount of money. Like he worked very hard. So listen, Namir and Anor knew each other since they were kids. So this is a actual photo of Namir, her husband, him right here, when he was a kid. Anor took this photo. Like I said, she was into photography for a long time since she was a kid. Her dad was an artist, so she kind of like gravitated towards that. But instead of painting, she went ahead and did photography. And then this is just done as as kids and stuff. Then when it was like, just going through the motions, I just love them. I really, really love Anor and Namir. They're like one of my favorite couples that I've ever played with. I'm gonna have a hard time letting them go. This is Nami, Trey, Noel, and Namir. So he has a lot of pictures in his office of his family. This is another picture of young Namir when he was young. He was so cute. This is a banner that they had made for Trey for his 18th birthday, and I don't know, Dad just put it in the office, I guess. This is Namira. Namira was a model. Well, she was into modeling for a while, and then when she had her babies, she just was all over the place. Like Namira, like when you think of Namira, I want you to think of Denise Huxtable. She's just all over the place. She was just all over the place, and then we couldn't quite figure out like what she wanted to do with herself. But this is one of the magazines. She did like a teen faggot magazine, and then it was through her mom because they wanted to do an interview with Honor Carter, and yeah, that's what happened. This is Namia and Nola. He spoils Nola so much. Like it's not even funny how much he spoils her. It's not funny. So this is his office with him and his babies, and this was important to him. He got awards and things that he was able to do. Oh. Yeah, this is Namia and his godmother Rose. She was really important and intricate in his life and just him becoming a man because he was kind of like an orphan. So he was all over the place. He didn't really have a place to call home. And his godmother just like really, really took care of him. What else? These are just photos, if you look, that Anora has taken over the years. Either she physically took them. This is her studio. Normally it's set up with like the camera. We brought the camera out here because we were taking photos for the baby shower. But it's normally set up with different backgrounds and stuff. Like we do a good job with that. Let me show you. I just want to show you this because I love this picture of her and her sisters. Okay, this is their dad. This is her sister artist graduation. So I had another save file where I played with artists for a little bit in college and stuff, which was super fun. I had fun playing college with her. This is her sister. So let me go in order. This is her dad, Magic Carter II, aka Second. Also the guy who I'm just trying to make sure that y'all following the story. So this is the second male Carter. He's the third generation of. His mom is Zyla Carter, who is the daughter of the OG, the original Magic Carter. So this is second right here. This is how he looked over the years. You'll see different pictures of him, but this is one of his looks with all his daughters. This is Anasi. You see, she's already this is when Honor just started coming back around. So this is Anasi. This is Honor, who is next. Kind of hiding her face. This is Monette. This is Artist and Canvas. Canvas is the baby of them. Again, this is them. You can get a clearer look at them. Hold it. Let me kind of pull it up like this. I want y'all to really get a good look at them. Okay, so this is Anasi, Canvas, Artist, Monette, and Honor. This is Artist and Canvas. They're twins. They're twins. This is Honor when she was a baby. And this is Artist and Honor. Honor again. Honor always had like red hair. This is Second and Second. So Second is SECOND, and then Second is the two second marks, like the Roman numeral second. This is Second and his prom date. This is his first baby mama. The one when I told y'all he didn't know that he had a baby on his side. This is her. Them two were madly in love. And when she came back into the picture, yes, it was definitely a hump for him and Creed to get over. They had to get over that. Get over that hump. This is another photo of them at Bobby Noel without the grandkids. I think that's pretty much it. And I know that was a lot. I did tell y'all a lot of stuff, but I just wanted y'all to know, like, as y'all follow this series, I want y'all to be comfortable with watching it and knowing what's going on. And as you see, guys, I put a lot of time and dedication into the series. So it really does mean a lot. I'm gonna have to throw it away. It really does mean a lot, Let me see if I have any, because we have photos over the years. Like we have all types of stuff over the years. I can just like go through and show y'all. Like I think, what's this? I think that's Nola. That might be Nola. I don't know who that is. Yeah, I think that's Nola. But I can just go through a bunch of photos over the years of just the girls and Princess Rose. Just like they really lived. They really did. Who's this? Oh, this is Nola. Yeah, that was Nola, that message. And her boyfriend, who was driving the family crazy. Let's see. I have any other ones that I think will help tell the story. I love this picture of Trey Magic and Namia. Trey Magic looks just like his the OG Magic. He looks just like him. Another photo. Namira. This is Namira here. Anor took these photos of Namira. Like I said, let me see if I can find any work of Anor so you guys can see like what type of photo she took. This is a nice photo right here. This is Trey. This is when he had one kid. And again, he's a blood. So it was early in life, they was always in red, like for real. I'm not gonna even lie. I'm trying to see if it's probably in my other save file. It might not be in this one. Yeah, it might not be here. This is when why is Rico eyes like that? This is when Taylor Magic was pregnant with Rico. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Why is his eyes like that though? This is Noelle. I like this picture. This is Noelle. Noelle was a dancer. So she did like a lot of dancing and stuff. I'm telling you, I can go on and on. And guys, I was supposed to be building this getting ready for Thanksgiving dinner. So we're gonna have Thanksgiving dinner down here. And I'm not too good with that stuff, like I told you guys. Like I'm really not. I'm not just saying that. I'm actually pretty horrible with it when it comes to stuff like that. But I'm gonna try, okay? All right, I think we good. I think we're good. No, I really don't know why you got the hot pink ass couch. I mean, the hot pink couch. Like, you just blew me. She picked that out, y'all. She did. I think we're ready to start. Do they have a video game up here? Let me see. What is this? Yes, they do have a video game. Let me try to sit on that. Let's have it like it's attached to the wall. I don't know why this picture is right here. Hiding. I don't know. It's not hiding. All right, y'all, man. I really, really hope that y'all had a good time. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Like I said, this is just something that I'm trying to do in between to show y'all how I'm setting up. And I thought that this is also a good time to give y'all like updates on or backstories on the Carters. So as you meet them, you kind of have an idea of who they are and what they're about and stuff. And I really, really hope that I'm doing a good job with keeping y'all interested. Again, I love constructive criticism. I think everybody, if done the right way, can benefit from constructive criticism. So don't be shy in the comments, man. Tell me how y'all feeling. All right, I'll catch y'all later, man. I'm out.
In the meantime, the in between time.